course, social networks and communication networks have a built-in, bond at birth. What I think is really exciting, and that's what we focused on, is to get this social networking that we all do. So we all get stuck in traffic or something for an hour a day, let's say, or we make commuting trips for an hour a day. That's physical world movements. And I don't even know who the other guys are on the road. They're not my friends. They're not my acquaintances. They're just strangers. Okay, but they matter to me in a way that's actually more fundamental. Then what do? Then I go home, perhaps in the evening, and do all the social networking stuff. Right? These are my friends. What we're focused on is trying to make these two meet. Okay? I think there's an interesting interface to build over there and make it matter, give rewards out through social structures. Right? Do a friends and family for energy savings. Okay? Find ways in which you can just pay out through the sort of social structures that everybody's familiar with. Right? So you saved some fuel, and I get cell phone minutes. Okay? Because that's who's giving you the rewards. Okay? So that's an example. Okay? That's what we're trying to do.
Great. So one of the things in all these different opportunities from the short term, basically merging of information technology with the basic energy technology, to I think the longer term vision of basically fundamentally changing some of the processes we knew to create new energy that use really very strong IT controls. If I was thinking of being excited about this area, because I hear a rumor that there's lots of jobs going to be available in this space moving forward, right? What are the kinds of skill sets that you would think that would be necessary if I'm a student here or someplace else? What are the kinds of things that would really be useful to know to be successful in this field?
I think a really solid grounding across computer science. And not just, that's not programming, that's systems, that's distributed systems, communication, network protocols, and what I would really think of as control systems. Because what we're talking about with whether it's a communications network or the electrical grid or whatever, it's a control system. But then more broadly, when I think about the stuff we're doing with Google Power Meter and the ways we've thought about how do you motivate people to make changes that might not matter that much to them other than maybe saving them a little money or a little bit of gasoline, which is money, is people who can think about those issues from a sociological or behavioral psychology perspective and understand what's been